Well, the number one issue here is obviously the conflict, particularly in the Middle East. And in recent days, I've spoken to President Trump, Prime Minister Netanyahu, and leaders across the region. And last night, I had the opportunity to speak to most of the G7 leaders as they're arriving here. There's shared concern about the risk of escalation, obviously, shared concern about the nuclear program of Iran, but absolutely a focus on how we de-escalate this, and that'll be a central focus as we go into the talks today. Get that de-escalation. And of course, all of us are giving advice to our citizens, for British nationals in Israel. We're giving advice today to register their presence. So there'll be a portal for that. So I think all countries also taking the necessary measures on a protective basis. Well, it is really important that we focus on de-escalation because the risks of the conflict escalating are obvious across the region and beyond the region. The impact that this could and probably will have on Gaza, which is a tinderbox, and of course the impact on the economy. That is why at the G7 there's such a focus on de-escalation. That'll be an intense discussion for our talks today, but we have to find a way to de-escalate the situation, notwithstanding the concerns that we all have about the nuclear program. There's no doubt about that. Notwithstanding, we all accept Israel's right to self-defense, of course, but there must be de-escalation, and that will be the central focus of much of the discussion today.